Phil Lindemann with your midday news on Krystal 93. Traffic totals are in from the first 3 days of Independence Day weekend, and the I-70 mountain corridor was calmer than usual. Traffic peaked at 50,300 vehicles Friday, the second busiest day of summer, the fourth busiest day of the year so far. 3-day total was nearly 134,000 vehicles, down 3% compared to last weekend, up just 2% over the holiday weekend from last year. Local gas stations were running out of fuel over the holiday, including Breck City Market, where there was nothing but diesel on Friday. Prices are soaring as well, now averaging $3.69 a gallon in Summit, 16 cents higher than last week, 25 cents higher than state average today. Experts from GasBuddy.com say the gas shortage is a side effect of the CDL driver shortage and not an issue with production. A round of 5 separate mudslides struck Glenwood Canyon over the weekend, closing I-70 for nearly 24 hours again, the second extended closure there in 2 weeks. The mud started flowing around 3:30 p.m. Saturday. By yesterday morning, CDOT had cleared westbound lanes, and by yesterday afternoon, all lanes were open again. There are no closures yet today, but CDOT expects this to happen frequently, especially after rainstorms. No one was injured, and no vehicles damaged over the weekend. The Forest Service has approved 10,000 acres of clear cuts on the White River National Forest, the latest in a multi-year, multi-million-dollar plan to mitigate wildfire. Clearing happens over the next 15 years, no more than 1,000 acres per year across the entire forest. Most of that acreage was already cut once before in the 80s and 90s, but it filled up fast with lodgepole pine, choking out other species. The Sylvan Fire south of Eagle has not grown in nearly a week, holding steady today at just under 3,800 acres with 65% containment. No reports of any other major new fires from the weekend across the state. Firefighters are still battling more than 15 fires in Colorado, including the Red Rock Fire north of Grand Junction, burning 50 acres since Friday. 2 men from New York were killed in a private plane crash outside Aspen late Saturday. This from the Aspen Times. The men and their plane were reported overdue yesterday morning and discovered soon after. The plane had tumbled from the sky near Midway Pass east of Aspen. Cause of the crash is under investigation. In sports, the Rockies beat the Cardinals yesterday 3-2 with another walk-off win. That's their second of the weekend, the 9th of the season. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, yesterday was the annual Firecracker 50 mountain bike race, where Durango pro Howard Grotz got the men's and overall title, beating a stacked pro field in 3 hours, 44 minutes, 3 seconds. Chase France of Breckenridge was fastest local guy in 4 hours, 28 minutes. Melissa Rollins of Salt Lake City won the women's crown in 4 hours, 39 minutes, 16 seconds. Ro Mayberry of Breck was the fastest local lady in 5 hours, 13 minutes. Men's team title goes to Beckett DeFore, women's team title goes to McCurdy Snyder, and the co-ed winner was Safis Malfeld. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.